Hi, I'm Sarge.
I'm Maynerd.
And this is Maynard's Roundtable. Sorry for the extended hiatus, but due to legal reasons, Maynard wasn't allowed to use a camera for a little while.
You told me we weren't going to talk about that.
And power tools.
Look, I ordered that thing from BuzzFeed where you can clean your sink with the drill and make it out of hand.
And rest stops in New Hampshire.
Alright, that probably has nothing to do with BuzzFeed, but I still blame BuzzFeed. Fuck them.
Anyway, since the case is still pending, we can start filming.
Excellent.
So you know what that means.
Shark news.
No! Christmas tree shop news!
Oh, dude, yes!
Christmas tree shop news! So Christmas tree shop is a terrible place where you go to buy presents for people you don't like.
Don't you just love a bargain?
We always get our Christmas cards here. These are 2 for $3, 20 in each box. And we got this basket, which everybody in the store was admiring. It was only $9. His brother actually collects these. $10. That's a great price.
Oh, great. I hope he's not watching now.
Yeah.
Well, that was the history of it. Now it's a place that you go to when you need a boat that's also a shelf and some off-brand popcorn.
Dude, coffee, right? They got the coffee.
Yeah, they do have coffee, and it's only 37 years past its expiration date.
We talked about that on one of our podcasts, Citizen's Guide to Supernormal, in case you don't listen to it.
Yeah, it's the Maynard's Ghost episode.
Yes.
We talk about coffee that's been around since before JFK was dead.
Wow.
Anyway...
And coffee doesn't age like scotch, right?
No,
okay.
it just goes bad.
Ooh, no wonder I don't feel good.
Yeah. You should stop drinking. You should stop drinking that. It's not good for you. Okay, so Christmas tree shop had to pull shark-related items from Cape Cod stores after complaints. That's right, motherfuckers. It's a double entendre. That's not the right word. Shark news
Did you just
and Christmas tree shop news.
Shark news. Did you just put shark news into this too?
I fucking did.
You son of a bitch.
Dude, so good. Okay, so Christmas tree shop had to pull offensive shark-related items from all of its stores.
Offensive?
Yeah,
what
right.
did the shark do? You mooning an old lady?
God knows it wasn't at a rest stop in New Hampshire. I gotcha. Following a number of complaints, there were items mocking shark attacks on beachgoers. One shirt said, send more tourists, the last ones were delicious, and I can assure you that's not true because I've seen those tourists, and they look disgusting.
Did the other one say something about a Kipner boy or...
No, this one, there was another one that said, Shark Week on a kitchen towel, and then at the bottom it said, nice to eat you.
That's what sharks do!
Right? It's a nice towel.
That's a great towel.
It's a nice fucking
Beautiful.
towel. I don't even
Beautiful.
see a shark on here. I don't. Oh
No,
no,
we
that
see it.
is the
That's
shark.
mouth
Oh,
right there. That's the mouth.
Still, Shark Week.
It's a
Come
big
on.
shark mouth.
It's a big deal everywhere else. Stop being fucking sticks in the mud. And then, there was another one, a red T-shirt. I don't know why this was offensive. It just said, "Come to the shark side. Come to the shark side."
Like the shark was Shark Vader.
I don't.
Come to the shark side, shark, right?
Why was that offensive?
It shouldn't have been. It was funny.
You guys in Cape Cod know you got a heroin problem, right?
Yeah,
Sharks.
and-
The
and
sharks are the issue.
I mean, that's where the Christmas tree shop started, was on the Cape. So how is this just all goes together?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So one dipshit local was quoted as saying, "It's a pretty touchy subject around here." One resident told the news outlet, "I think if one more person gets killed, I think this place is done." This place being an entire part of Massachusetts.
Well,
Apparently they're just going to roll a gate across the Bourne Bridge and no one can go get kitschy bullshit at a t-shirt store
Wait, are
anymore.
they blaming the Christmas tree shops for shark attacks?
I think they are.
Just don't go in the water where there's seals, because that's what the sharks like to eat.
Again, just a quick reminder, HBO did an entire documentary about your heroin problem. Sharks, maybe not the issue. Okay, now for the moment everyone's been waiting for.
Which one?
Shark news! This is
You
the
just-
legitimate shark news, though.
Oh,
This is
legit shark news.
Yeah,
like
it's
about
not Christmas-
about a shark.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
Christmas. Well, I mean, it's
Okay.
shark-centric news, I guess,
Okay.
if we could call this one. Shark and alligator found in same Florida creek. Never a dull moment. This is the most Florida fucking article I have ever read.
Were they like swimming? Go ahead, just go ahead.
Alachua County Sheriff's Office in Florida found an alligator and a deceased shark in the same creek.
Oh, the poor shark is dead.
Yeah, the shark didn't make it. The nearly 6-foot shark was caught elsewhere and then dumped in the creek.
I was gonna say, cause like aren't like because alligators live in freshwater, don't they?
Yes, alligators do live in.
Okay.
You get saltwater crocodiles, but freshwater alligators.
So some of them not caught a shark and then dumped it in a freshwater creek. And killed
Either
it.
that, or it was a Tinder date gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
Shark shows up, alligator's like, yo, you didn't tell me you were a fucking shark.
That's a pretty good metaphor for Tinder right there, though.
The alligator's like, this is never gonna work out. I'm a Capricorn and you're a saltwater fish.
Listen, I have large teeth, but you have weird teeth.
My favorite part of this, the quote, deputies responded, just in case.
Oh yeah, just in case. But like, well, we gotta make sure that dead shark isn't hurting anybody.
In case the shark was suddenly reanimated. The best, there's also a Twitter, they posted a Twitter picture.
Oh, of course they did.
And somebody asked them, like, what the fuck is going on? And then they responded, we're still hoping someone can call in with some more information. Right now, all we know is someone dumped a shark, already dead, in the creek. Why is the mystery? I think the mystery is, what the fuck is in the water in Florida that you're gonna find a fucking shark in a creek with an alligator?
Man, some idiot caught the shark, took a picture with him, and was like, what do we do with this thing? He's like, let's go put it next to an alligator.
You know what the real mystery is? Why is shit like this only happening in Florida? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one here.
Yeah, we should.
And this is an important one, because here's the thing, guys. We've gotten a lot of comments about how misogynistic our show is. Because on our podcast, Citizen's Guide to the Supernormal, which you should be subscribing to if you're any kind of good person whatsoever. I'm just kidding. I know people don't like podcasts because you don't like to hear white guys talk. Anyway, we do a segment called Dick News. And the reception has been iffy because women feel left out. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce a new segment, and it's called What's in Your Wallet? And here goes. Vagina beer goes on sale in Poland, made from the essence of hot underwear models, which I think is a nice word for gross stuff inside the vaginas.
It's like...
It's gonna get worse.
In
A
the
Polish
words of Garth
beer.
Algar. Ew.
It's a Polish beer made from vaginal lactic acid of hot underwear
Oh.
models.
What are you doing? How does...
How thirsty are you, dude? Because, like, that doesn't sound like I want to put that in me. The brewery is called the Order of Yoni. Yoni, of course, is a Sanskrit word for ham wallet. So, I guess you get to taste that I can't even say it, the essence of the models? It's like,
Is that...
why are you calling it the essence? Because that just makes me think of, like, essential oils.
The Dark Crystal?
Use this essential oil to channel Karen.
You seen the Dark Crystal? The essence! You need the essence to live!
Oh no. Okay, the founder of the company, name I can't pronounce, describes a process by which a gynecologist took a... Oh god, why do they have to say this word? Took a smear of the two hot models and then had the lactic acid isolated in a lab. But don't worry,
In a lab? This is just...
because they reassure customers that the ladies had been totally checked, which sounds really professional.
Yeah, no, that's...
No, totally checked. We
Totally.
smelled it. We swirled it in a cup. It's good.
We totally checked it. It was great. We did everything. Totally done.
There's
Awesome.
no chunks.
Oh,
I made myself sad.
I don't-
Okay.
I don't feel good.
My favorite part of this one is the secret of the beer lies in her vagina.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of secrets that lie.
This is really Victoria's worst secret. What do you think
Yeah,
about it?
no, it's her terrible secret. She's gonna throw it in a beer via a
I'm
lab.
sort of mad that I even... Okay, well...
Do we have
ladies,
any?
we
do
do
we
have a
any
picture.
sort
There's
of-
an infographic, actually.
Oh,
So
here
take
we
a look
go.
at that.
So you get the. Wait a minute. Why is her? Why is her butt pointing towards the whole thing? That defeats the whole purpose. This is not where that lives.
I
It's-
didn't
it's the
think they
complete
could make
opposite.
this alcohol less attractive to me, but
No.
they did with the arrow from the butt. It's,
Like the actual infographic says here, I'm gonna shit in a beaker. So that's what that says.
it's like when they take the squeezins of that cat-like animal, and they make perfume out of it. But
A skunk?
yeah, but this is this
That's
is
just-
mostly Chipotle leaving this. So this is a new segment I'd like to call "You Did This to Yourself."
We have a lot of new segments kicking around.
Yeah, I wanted to try some new stuff.
Get
What we're gonna
creative,
do?
Sarge.
Yeah, we're gonna do some new stuff, and you know, it's like when sad couples try to save their marriage. We're gonna try something new.
Yeah. So I guess we're trying to save this already, huh?
Yeah, we're not gonna do anal though.
No one. That never came up in the creative meeting.
No. So
No.
you can put the drill away. I appreciate your passion. but-
Hey, we already went over this with the drill. I can't use those, okay?
Yeah, gross. Okay, so couple dies from bubonic plague after eating raw rodent meat as folk remedy.
Is this from like 1586 or?
2019.
Oh,
Actually,
Okay.
last week.
last week.
Last fucking week.
Where, like, okay, where?
Mongolia.
It's kind of like 1586.
So, it was a folk remedy for good health.
Did they read that in a Good Health magazine?
Didn't work.
No.
So what they did was they killed a fucking gopher like it's Caddyshack, and then they ate it raw. And surprise, fucking surprise, you ate raw meat and shit didn't go right.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't eat raw meat in Mongolia.
Yeah, who would have thought the worst thing that could happen to you in Mongolia wasn't freezing to death or drinking arbortol, which is a alcohol that's made from fear, I think, and it tastes like it.
It's more like Rongolia, right?
It's made from like the grass of Mongolia, but it literally tastes like it's scared of you.
Dude, Genghis Khan would be pissed.
He's probably pretty mad about these two idiots.
Dude, that guy never ate it.
So these quarantine also kept a number of tourists locked down in the area on the borders of China and Russia for like a week. Can you imagine? Like, I gotta catch a flight tomorrow. They're like, no, you're gonna bring a middle-aged disease around the entire world. So,
It's like, hey, remember that time when you like ate like a raw gopher? Yeah, you're not allowed to leave the country.
hey Steve, your calendar, you should clear that. You're not gonna
Yeah.
make your appointments.
What was that movie with Claire Danes when she got like trapped in a Chinese prison? It's kind of like that. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I can't remember the name of it because it
Yeah,
wasn't
but
a
she
good
was a
movie.
drug
But she was,
smuggler.
she was smuggling drugs.
Yeah.
Those two Australian guys totally fucking put one over.
Yeah, they really did. I can't remember it either. But...
You can't trust Australian guys.
Hey,
That's
Ryan,
not based on any fact whatsoever. I'm just guessing because
Good night,
they've got
Mike.
that smooth accent.
throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I wouldn't. I mean, here's the thing. Liam Helmsworth, I trust him with my wallet, but not my wife. You know what I mean? It's a pervert.
knew that.
The quarantine started on May 1, so actually it was the beginning of the month. So, not too bad. Other name I can't pronounce, confirmed that 118 people had come into contact with these two old people. I always thought Mongolia was a big, wide open space, basically.
Nope.
It's like cold Kansas. But apparently this fucking couple of morons that ate the dead gopher from Caddyshack really got around.
Yeah, apparently 118 people. Like, they knew some shit. They knew
Yeah.
some people. They were. Hey, we just ate fucking.
They're like,
dead
yo!
gopher, man.
Yo, Round Eye, come over here. Hey, check this out. I got, well, don't ask where it's from until after you swallow it.
They had it on like toothpicks and stuff. They thought they were at, like a fancy party. That's all you need is a toothpick, and it's fancy, right? It's like I just killed this out back. It might have like bubonic plague, but here it's on a toothpick. Try it.
My favorite
feather
quote
at
from
the
this
end.
one is humans usually get plague after being bitten by a rodent flea that is carrying the plague bacterium or by handling an animal infected with the plague.
But no, these people just shoved it down their fucking
They
throats.
digested the plague. And then without prompt treatment, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't say that in the article, but you can kind of infer that from bubonic plague.
Well, if you can get it from a flea as opposed to just eating the goddamn rodent, then yeah.
I gotta say, the bubonic plague is my favorite disease with the word boob in it.
Yeah, bubonic plague. It's good.
Right? Okay.
All right, so I've seen an interesting video lately that you're probably going to want to see.
Is this a new segment?
Yeah, we'll call it out. It's not your fault.
Don't do this to me, man.
No, it's not your fault.
Don't.
It's
I
not
was
your
just opening the door.
It's not your fault.
I just wanted to go
It's your
inside.
fault.
Don't do this. Don't do
It's
this.
not your
Not
fault.
you, Maynard.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Should we just cut to the video? Okay.
And scene.
So
Good
you
job.
see this guy right here. He's just going to open the door.
Yeah.
He's just going home after a hard day's work.
Normal day. Totally normal day. Oh, what's happening?
So he opens the door and then POW!
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
Oh,
There's a snake. There is a snake in the door.
Oh, shit. I thought that kind of shit only happened in Australia.
Dude, the thing just like reaches out. Let's look at this replay. Watch, it's like, whoa, pow!
Oh,
Oh,
goddamn,
thing just like
son.
gets him. Like, what?
Oh,
and
shit.
There's no explanation as to how this happened. Like there's just a snake in the door, just ready to bite this poor guy in the face.
You keeping snakes in your house, bro?
I don't
snakes
think
trying to
he
get
is,
out?
because he was pretty surprised.
I would be
I
fucking
mean, because if
surprised,
he
too.
knew that thing was there, he would have been like, Jimmy.
You know what? Frankly, even if I knew I had snakes in my house, I would still probably be a little fucking surprised that one bit me.
No, that thing.
Because
snuck
the
up
thing
on
is,
him.
it's not like he reached his hand in a terrarium and started feeding it. It, like, swung down like a goddamn evil pendulum and fucking bit him.
Dude just like whacked him on the face. Just
Oh,
right
God,
in
and
the
a
cheek.
face bite, too. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. That's not what you're supposed to get bit by a snake.
No, I will never live in the South for that reason. You don't want snakes.
Well,
jumping
yeah,
out of
I
here.
mean, fucking snakes, dude. We got snakes up here, but they sleep in the wintertime, and in the summer they hang out in Cape Cod, actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, with the sharks and the
And they're up
seals
in the
and-
hills, and nobody goes in the hills out here.
Do they ban snake stuff from the Christmas tree shops?
Let me check.
No.
Nope. No, they don't.
No.
All right, I think that's it.
That happened. Is that it? Is that all good?
That's Maynard's Roundtable.
Okay.
We're gonna. So next week, we got an idea. We want you to send us fucking book covers.
Yes.
In the comments section, send us links, pictures. I don't know if you can attach pictures. You probably can.
You send a link to a picture.
Send us a link to a picture
Do
so
it.
that we can choose them. We'll choose the best 6 out of the group, and we're gonna do an extended episode on just book covers.
You know what you can do? Hit the bell.
Hit the bell, motherfuckers! But please leave a comment with links to book covers, and we're gonna pick the best 6, and we're gonna do a special episode that is gonna be just book covers. And they don't have to be real; they can be fake too. For the magic of fucking
Yeah.
YouTube, we're gonna make it.
We'll
We're
just
gonna
make stuff up.
We're gonna make it real for you.
Because if you've made it this far in the video, that means you like us.
This
We
is
want-
taking
We
so
want to
long.
do more for you.
We should probably write a script next time. I'm just kidding. Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Do that.
We're already drunk. All right, so
Hit the bell.
hit the bell and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and also go to the goddamn podcast. We only mentioned it like 6 fucking times.
Yeah.
Citizens Guide to the Supernormal. You can hear us talk about Yetis and aliens and shit.
Chupacabra.
Yes.
Yes. Do that.
All right.